So I'm here with Sia. We're in San Francisco and we're talking about homelessness and life on the streets. So what has it been like for you, Sia?
Scary, different, hard, fun sometimes. Summer is hot.
Yeah.
But it can be sad, scary as heck. And I really want to get better, it's not easy. I got a lot of issues. Part of how I got here is because I was doing living a life, single mother and kids, and everybody grew up, and I was empty nest syndrome, got lonely, and I met a guy from the streets, and started living his lifestyle, and next thing I know, I was out there with him, and drugs come into play, just feeling alone, abandoned, family not wanting to deal with the problems,
Okay. So you felt like you didn't have the support that you would have needed at that time from your family?
Because they don't want to, because they feel as if I know, but we all learn at our own pace. Yeah. And so for me, it was certain things I hadn't experienced.
Okay.
I guess I'm a little entitled, I have been, and so when things started to go bad for me, I didn't understand that I needed to get myself out of it. I thought, it'll be okay.
Okay.
And it wasn't okay. We got to be responsible. We have to take care of our business.
Yeah.
And if I'm hanging out with somebody, chasing them, I'm not taking care of what needs to be done for myself. As long as my kids were there, I worked really hard at it.
Yeah.
But I felt like I didn't have anything to work for. And it was just self-pity and depression.
Okay.
It's a real thing. Like, I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Until it was too late. I was working really hard. I was trying to be free on the weekends, and I wanted to party, we want to have fun and stuff, but I was trying to do everything.
Okay.
And there's no one can do everything. And I caused myself to have heart failure. And I started to feel sorry for myself.
Are there some things that give you comfort when in this situation?
When someone looks out for me like you guys did tonight. It's a lot of love out here too. We take care of each other out here. It's not just, all bad.
Yeah.
But it can go really bad really quickly over a small thing like dollars or eggs or bread or soda or drugs, whatever. Just a misunderstanding or miscommunication.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't have a lot of education, haven't had a lot of learning, haven't had a lot of love in our lives, and so to give a hug is a big deal here. And I'm one of those naive huggers, and you don't really want to hug everybody. You get big bugs, you'll get harassed, you'll get pickpocketed, you'll get stabbed, you'll get, it's not so, and I'm naive and I'll do those things.
What would it take for you? What do you think? Like, what would be the steps?
Basically, just a little self-love. I never learned how to do that. I can take care of you real well. I can help you with all your challenges, but I've never learned to love you.
Love yourself.
It was always selfishness when I did that. I was selfish when I loved myself. And I didn't know that. I mean, that's what I was interpreting it as.
Yeah.
I thought self-love was to shower, brush your teeth, get out and go be somebody every day. But sometimes it's just a hot bath with no one around to call or no one to talk to, just to be alone. It's one thing to be alone and then another thing to be lonely.
Yeah.
And I always got lonely real fast. And so I didn't realize I needed that time to regroup, to find myself, to know what I wanted. I never took time out to see about me.
Yeah. Do you think that's something that can happen to many of us, that we kind of lose ourselves, Life gets hard and we're looking out for other people a lot and we forget about our own self, what we need.
My perspective went too hard.
Yeah.
Instead of seeing life as challenging, as an option to grow. So, I thought it was hard. It's not hard. Because if you ask for help, it's usually there for you. I never learned how to ask for help. I was inadequate if I needed help. I didn't know how to do something. I was bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know we was going to be doing this. You deep. To ask for help is a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's healthy. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I thought I was wrong or inadequate for asking. So I'm learning.
You're learning how to
I'm
say.
learning I don't have a choice anymore. I gotta ask. Because if I don't, I won't get anywhere.
So you're reaching out to your sister.
This one, yeah, today, and I have more than one.
Okay.
She opened her heart to me because she was the hardest on me. I think she feels a little guilty, you know. But she was hard on me, wanting the best for me, of course, you know. The family wants the best for you, and if you're not at your best, they're gonna say so, and she doesn't hold back.
Okay.
She'll let me know if I smell like caca, baby. She gonna tell me, you know. And so she said it a lot.
Okay.
So she's kind of like reaching out, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I need her. That's hard to say. I need her. And I don't stay long because, you know, people tend to get overwhelmed and don't want to share. You know, we want our space. And people have their pet peeves and things of that nature, and so I go bounce. I got, my goodness, my mom had a bunch of girls, so I got a few other options. I bounce around with my relatives, and you know, I kind of help out until they can't. I see the nerves, and then I go on, you know. But the hardest challenge is to not use and feel down about myself.
Yeah.
Because that's the option. I want to feel sorry for myself, and then I go and medicate. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares, and that's easy, you know. And that's not that. So that's not true. It's
you
not
want to learn
true.
that you are worthy of love, and
because I give it all the time. People say that about me. They told me, "You're such a loving person. You're a good person." But the first time I say no, it's like, yes, selfish. Where does it end? Where's the boundary?
The boundaries, right?
You know, where do I get to start? And you stop, because if I'm all about you, then I'm not answered to. And that's how I live my life, people pleasing and not pleasing myself.
Yeah.
So I would do the F it, is what we say. I'd say F it, and then I hurt me. I'll show you.
And that's not the way. You're feeling that you want to learn how to care for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
And not feel guilty.
Yeah.
Because I want to do something for me for once.
You know, I think that's really common from any of us.
Why wouldn't I be enough?
You know, lack of self-worth, you know?
If you're hearing you ain't shit all day, every day, you're going to feel like you ain't.
Do you think it's something that many of, you know, the people you know here share with you, that they have pain inside?
We talk about it sometimes. We be loaded to the gills. We don't remember. I do. They don't remember half of the time. You know, and if we do, we don't act like it. We don't. It's just passed on to the next thing, you know. But it comes up. It comes up a lot. I see you sneaking with that camera too. It's okay.
What would you say? Like, what would help? What would help you?
Like I said, just to start caring about me first, then everything else happens. I've been here and I've worked my way through before, but just time is just so hard. It seems like, and it's not hard, it's challenging. It's even more because of the expectation on me. If I can ignore that and just do what's in front of me, I'll be okay.
Okay.
Not worry about what other people think of me, and just care about me, because at the end of the day, it's how I feel.
Yeah.
Well, how I feel about myself, and that'll get me through whatever I need to do.
So just to take that first initiative.
And say, you come first right now in this moment, and stay there for a minute, you know, and then do something selfless to feel the self-esteem that I'm lacking. Because I've done it, and when I act out in that way, when I do selfless acts, I feel good about myself.
Kindness.
When they say it's better to give than receive. Like, I'm going to pay that forward. You have no idea. That's going to happen. It's just my nature. I don't know how to not do that. But there's certain things that, like self-love and putting me first, I don't have, and I'm ashamed of those things. So,
but just the fact that you're acknowledging that, I think it's a massive step, that you're aware that that's something you want to be working on. You know? That's half of it done already, that you want that. That you recognize
that. Get a plan and the steps together.
Yeah.
And stick to it. You know, I give up on myself. Not say, oh, not today, you're not worth it.
Yeah.
If I can get 3 things done in a day, I'm making it, because it's a million things to do. Just focusing on self. I don't have energy for anybody else and what they're going through.
Yeah, and start
People,
the day you have, right? Like, we all have just the day that we're given.
if I can accomplish one good deed, just one thing for me,
Yeah.
you know, and if I do 3, I'm Supergirl.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's challenging, but it's not always easy. And I just got to work on my perspective. A lot of times I'll say, like when I say it's hard, then I'm defeated. I made it hard for myself. But if it's a challenge, I can run, you know, I can try to get to it.
Yeah.
You know, I can catch the bus. You know, I might make it. It looks challenging, that run, that block.
But you can do it.
I'll breathe real hard and blow and get there, you know, so that's a lot. It seems easy. It sounds really simple, but you know, when there's a brick on your back or the pendulum falling on your head, it's not always so easy. So I just gotta practice being grateful on everything. Like for that challenge, I appreciate that so much. Man.
You have a lot of heart. See it.
I want to thank you guys for getting me. I needed to talk about that. That's a therapy session, you know that, right?
Yeah.
You guys could have gotten paid for it.
Oh, thank you so much,
Is
Sia.
there anything else I can help y'all with? Thank you.
Just keep
Thanks
doing
for
what
making
you're
me
doing.
talk to myself. I needed to hear.
Keep loving yourself. Keep loving yourself. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much.